What fucking Kafka-esque nightmare is this fucking Buzzfeed quiz?
Know.
Anyway, how much do I like them?
Spooky, scary.
Hello, friends. Thank you for joining me today, and I'm glad you did because I've got something pretty great for you, and that is some more Spooky Month content. Now, last year, as you know, I went on Buzzfeed, and I took a bunch of fall-themed, Halloween-themed Buzzfeed quizzes. Because as everybody knows, fall is the time for everybody to embrace their inner basic bitch. And I truly do. I truly do every single year. And what is Buzzfeed if not prime basic bitchness? But this year, I'm not alone. I'm not doing it by myself. Instead, I've got my friend Tyler Nunez. What's up?
Not much, best dude.
Oh, I'm doing good. Last time Tyler was on the channel, he tricked me.
I did.
Thought we were just talking about friendship, but
oh
instead...
shit! Do I need to put on some flannel? Fuck.
You don't have to. If you want to run real quick, you can. That's up to you.
Oh god. Give me like, I don't know if I can pull this off, but give me like 15 seconds and let me see if I can. So I don't have flannel on me, but I do have this very festive sweater.
Ooh, perfect. We love an autumn sweater.
I'm putting it on backwards. Hold on.
It's that meme of like the two muscle arms like doing the handshake together, and it's like Christmas and or winter and autumn just like happily loving sweaters.
Coexist, yeah. It's all one big season. I'm from Louisiana. We don't have seasons, so
it's like mono
this
season.
is the best I can do. I wasn't prepared. All right.
Okay.
I got a cool sweater on. I realize it's more winter than autumn, but I wear this all the time anyway.
Sweaters are great, no matter when. The first quiz we're going to take is, of course, go grocery shopping for yourself at Trader Joe's, and we'll tell you which classic fall activity to do. Which, of course, if you embrace your basic bitchness, you gotta go to Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is
this
essential.
Okay, I'm sorry. I cheated. I looked ahead.
Oh, no.
Woof. That first question's a doozy.
Pick a pumpkin dessert?
Yeah, dude. Okay, so like I understand like classic pumpkin pie, right? That's my instinct. But I also love Madeleines. Like,
Madeleines are really good.
And like spiced pumpkin Madeleines. Oh,
that sounds really good. I think the ginger hold the cones are a dark horse because have you had those hold the cones before? Those little tiny ice creams?
I have not. Generally, I don't make my own ice cream cones because I'm lazy. But is there ice cream in there already?
They're like little tiny, like this big little ice cream cones that are just like you just bite them.
Okay, I have not had those, but I'm gonna send my fiance to go pick some up.
I haven't had the ginger ones, but the pumpkin ginger ones, but I've had those before, and they're very good and cute.
This is tough. I think I'm gonna have to go Madeleines because I just love Madeline. Oh, on the next one. I'm prepared, baby. Let's go.
I'm going for the pumpkin rolls.
We also do have the pumpkin cream cheese.
Ooh. Snatch a pumpkin snack.
I didn't go on the last trip to Trader Joe's with my fiance, so I had... I have the pumpkin bagels, too. That's a cheat one.
I'm going to be honest here. I'm going to pick the pumpkin seeds. Fucking love pumpkin seeds.
Are you? Okay, you're like my old school gerbils when I was a kid.
That's me, old school gerbil.
Yeah. So it's kind of a trick question here, right? Because you can't have a pumpkin bagel without pumpkin cream cheese.
That's true. You have to do them both.
Like my fiance, when she went out to Trader Joe's last week without my supervision and came back with like pounds and pounds of pumpkin themed food goods. She came back with both the pumpkin bagels and the pumpkin cream cheese spread.
As you do.
Because you're not gonna have one without the other. So, on that merit alone, I'm gonna pick the pretzels because those bang.
Okay. Which autumnal dinner are you feasting on?
Oh man.
I like bisque. So this is probably the same. So. Panera has around this time they have a squash soup that I imagine is pretty. Do they put
it in the bread bowls?
They do, and it's amazing.
That's probably really good.
So I think by association with that in my brain, I'm going to go with the pumpkin bisque.
I think I'm also gonna go with the bisque, just because like I really like a bisque, and I too cook a lot of like pumpkin spices.
Yeah. Finally, we have to bag a pumpkin breakfast item. So here's what I can tell you about the toaster pastries. Have you had their toaster pastries before?
I haven't had the toaster pastries, but I have had the coffee, and I think I've had the waffles.
The pastries are mid.
Pastries are mid.
You're gonna
that
be
doesn't
disappointed.
surprise me. Like
Now,
a pumpkin Pop-Tart doesn't sound like my jam.
Well, just all of their toaster pastries in general. They're kind of dry. It's a little weird. They're a little weird. I made the pumpkin bread a couple days ago, and it's pretty good. But
so my fiance loves the coffee so much so that last year in like July I bought her a can of this stuff. But I love pumpkin waffles, so I think I'm gonna go there.
All right, I'm gonna go with the bread. So my activity was I have to light a fall scented candle. They recommend sweet cinnamon pumpkin or pumpkin pecan waffles from Bath and Body Works.
Okay, you and my fiance would get along. She has like a bunch of pumpkin candles around the house right now. I got the absolute opposite. I got visit a scary haunted house.
Fuck
it's
that.
spooky season.
Fuck that. No thanks.
So yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Fun fact, I used to live in Baton Rouge, and they actually have one of like the best haunted houses in the country. It's called the 13th Gate.
Oh.
Also,
sounds like a cult.
It does, and they do a really good job. But if you're ever in Baton Rouge and it's not spooky season, apparently they also have one of the best escape houses in the country as well.
Ooh.
So if you're ever in Baton Rouge, going to like an LSU football, I don't know why else you would be in Baton Rouge other than to go to an LSU football game. For whatever godforsaken reason you're in that city. Highly recommend going to the 13th Gate, if only for the escape room.
So fun fact, I've never done an escape room before, and I've always wanted to.
I haven't either, actually.
I've always wanted to do an escape room, but I've never.
We'll have to do one together, dude.
Yeah, next time we're together, we'll go do an escape room.
Yeah, for sure. Either I'd imagine Seattle has better ones than Louisville. I have to.
Maybe my thing about I have this philosophy that like. Experiences like that are probably better in places where there's not a lot to do because they have to be. So Louisville might have some
maybe
like the
maybe
Midwest.
I think Louisville might be in like a really like dead zone as far as like that spectrum goes because like there's not a ton to do, but there's like enough to do.
Because I know like Ohio randomly has like great escape rooms.
Right. And like same thing with Baton Rouge, right? Like you wouldn't expect Baton Rouge to have like the best haunted house in the country, but they do because the only thing that people do there is watch football, and that only happens like 8 times a year. So
the next quiz is we're going to plan a Halloween party, and then we'll tell you why people love you. Is it your bubbly personality or your incredible sense of humor? It's neither. Anyway.
Yeah, I did see that upon clicking this that the thumbnail was the Halloween episode of Community.
Yes, I did see that.
I believe season 2. So big ups on that.
So we're going to pick a party location, your home, a party hall, a cemetery, or your favorite lounge or restaurant.
Okay, so like cemetery is like the obvious like pick me answer.
Spooky
right?
answer. I don't fuck with cemeteries.
Well, like also like you're not going to actually be able to rent out a cemetery that's disrespectful.
That's true.
Like unless you're in LA in one of those cemeteries where they show spooky movies, like most people give they care too much to allow that to happen.
Yeah. I think if I could rent out like a club for a Halloween party, I'd probably do like that, like a lounge or
like a lounge or restaurant.
Yeah.
I think I would do my home because I like to host people and I like to cook. So
yeah.
I think that's probably and my house. You've been to my house. I think it'd be a good place for like a.
Yeah,
I think we could set up the house pretty well for like a Halloween.
I think so too. I like your house is very like it's deceptive from the outside, but it's a long house.
Yes, exactly right. And then like you go in and you're like I think we could set it up.
All right, we're gonna pick some party decor. So we've got some pumpkins.
This is confusing.
This is very confusing. So that picture of the pumpkin, I actually did a virtual puzzle with Alessio last year, and this was the picture we did. I'm pretty sure. We've also got some zombie Barbies. We've got a signpost, and we've got a sign that says warning, Unintended children will be captured and used for medical experiments. That doesn't seem...
Ooh, we got some, like... things going on here. I'm sorry. I don't think I can say that on YouTube.
I'll bleep it out.
We have some...
Somebody's going to come for me. I don't want...
we have some very problematic former beliefs going on here.
Honestly, just because
all of these are weird.
It's a weird question. I'm going to pick the pumpkins just because it's like the one that I understand the most.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Barbies just because they seem the creepiest.
Okay.
Like, what's creepier than, like, body dysmorphia, right?
True. Pick some more party decor. Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. I should have looked ahead.
So you can, like, theme your party properly?
So we've got a skull on some books. Mm-hmm. We've got a fake jack-o'-lantern next to a fake headstone. Mm-hmm. We've got just random cobwebs over what I initially thought was like a washer dryer, but now it's mirror. We've got scarecrows, which aren't scary at all.
No.
Except for they're not scary to anyone but crows.
That's true. I saw a really funny TikTok the other day about scarecrows and crows. I'll have to send you.
I'm looking forward to it.
Hurry up, we're gonna be late.
Coming.
What's the matter?
There's only two real options here, and they're the top two.
Well, so I'm probably gonna do the skull. I don't like the idea of putting fake cobwebs in my place of living because then it'll give the spiders ideas. So I'm gonna do the skull.
We have cobwebs outside of our house, actually. I'll probably do the cobwebs just because they're like easy and cheap.
That's fair.
And I'm a piece of shit.
Oh my god, there's always room for more decor. So we've got two pumpkin styles. We've got the lanterns and we've got a fake mean one. We've got these masks up here, these masquerade masks, and then a bunch of
I'm from Louisiana. I'm like by default
the masks.
With these.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the Skellyman.
Like just by virtue of Mardi Gras, like I have like 80% of this shit that's on this wall right here just like existing in my house. So
pick a Halloween themed party treat. Okay.
How is there no alcohol? What the hell?
Well, no, the next one is drinks. So we'll see.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do so. First of all, I'm not one of those people that's gonna hate on candy corn because like I do kind of like candy corn. But
I like candy corn.
But out of all of these, why would you don't pick candy corn? I'm actually gonna do the macarons. I like macarons.
Yeah, I'm not making those.
No, I'm buying them. I'm buying them.
But that sounds expensive too. If I have to buy it for a whole party, I'm gonna make these shitty cookies up here.
I love how they did like the burnt edges and everything. Like
and that's exactly how they're gonna look, right? Like it's like without question,
absolutely,
this is what they're going to look like.
None of these. We're picking some drinks. None of these drinks look themed at all. I guess the wine does by virtue of the fact.
What's going on?
The wine kind of looks like blood, I guess, but like none of these are Halloween drinks.
We got a donut visiting right now.
Oh yeah. We love visiting Donut.
For those listening, Donut is my dog. Hey, come here. I know you think I'm gonna pick up like some tiny dog right
here.
No.
Oh my god. Oh my god, look at her.
The girlie.
Look at her.
We got the girl.
Oh, she's so happy.
Hey, girl. Okay, now go bug your mom.
So I think just by virtue of like my style, I guess I'll pick that top left one. That looks good. Yeah,
cocktail. So I think what they're trying to ask here, are you gonna do cocktails? Are you gonna do like a sangria, like a mixed wine situation?
Yeah, a Halloween,
regular wine,
a Halloween gria.
I don't know what the bottom left is confusing. I don't know what this is.
I don't either. They look like wet salads. Just like really wet salads.
I'm gonna pick the cocktails. I would definitely pick like a Halloween cocktail. So by default, I'm gonna pick this one, although I'm not 100% sure what it means.
And finally, pick a Halloween costume. You want to be the edgelord Joker?
All of these give the same exact vibe.
They really do. I think.
It's like, are you gonna be the Joker, or Guy Fawkes?
Well, the bottom left one's Darby Allin. Oh, no, a Thunder Rosa.
Sure, that's true. That's true. That would fall in my... Oh, maybe I should do that for Halloween this year.
Be Darby.
That's not a bad idea.
Pull that
Yeah.
I will say...
Yeah, I'm going to go to a Halloween-themed party at my gym, and one of the guys who owns it is like a huge wrestling fan.
Yeah.
So
Darby Allin's a really, like, pretty easy costume to pull off, I think. So.
I mean, you just have to be able to paint your face, which sounds
easy.
hard. But... that being said, I'm trying to get a few months off my gym membership, so I'll pick this girl.
Yeah, same. All right. People love me for my bubbly personality. You always find yourself to be the life of the party and everyone loves you. You exude fun, excitement, and chill vibes. Who wouldn't love you? Would you... Uh-oh.
Sorry.
So people love me for my bubbly personality. You always find yourself to be the life of the party, and everyone loves you. You exude fun, excitement, and chill vibes. Who wouldn't love you? Would you say that's true? Would you?
Yes, although that I think it implies that you're more extroverted than you are. Not to say that you're not extroverted.
I've gotten a lot more extroverted over the years. I think in the last like 4 years, I've gotten way more extroverted than I used to be.
Sure. But I do think that, like, I'm not saying that you're not the life of the party, Sam. Obviously, you're my best man. I love you, right? I'm just saying that, like, I don't think you're necessarily comfortable taking on the life of the party role. Does that make sense?
Sure. I would agree with that. I find that I'm usually forced into that situation, but I...
You'll take it on if you have to.
Yeah,
but,
it's
like,
a noble. I'm noble. What is yours? Why do people love you?
People love me for my caring heart.
Aw.
They don't know me at all. You truly believe in being the best version of yourself and helping others. You attract people easily with your kind heart and empathetic personality. According to you, kindness changes everything. We agree.
That's not true. You're a son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's true.
No, you have a kind heart.
Maybe, but I don't think that the term kindness changes everything. Nah.
Nah, dude, nah.
Nah, sometimes you gotta break some shit.
Yeah. Smash and grab.
So, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I like to think of myself as like an empathetic person, but I don't know that that's like my
defining
characteristic. I try to be like a kind and caring person, but like I think that I come off as cold more often than not.
Yeah, I think stuff annoys you more than like I think you get annoyed at stuff too much to be like for that to be like your defining characteristic. I think you are kind. I think you are empathetic. I think you have a good heart. But I think that like if that's like sometimes
I don't think that's how I read.
Right.
Like, Like I think that like deep down somewhere in my black hole of a heart, like that exists.
Yeah.
But like like you could ask my therapist. She's not going to agree with this either. So,
we're gonna create the perfect fall drink and reveal which seasonal pie we are. All right, pick a cup to put the liquid in.
Okay.
Well, none of
Hold
these...
on. No, this is bullshit. I need to know what's going in the cup. First of all, 2 of these are the same.
Yeah. Well, 3 of them.
3 of these are the same.
I technically... I guess...
Wait. Oh, so it's going in a mug of sorts.
Yeah, so we're making a mug.
Wait.
I don't think it's an alcoholic beverage, I think is what we should clarify.
Yeah, if I call a drink, they mean like pumpkin spice latte, not cocktail. Okay, my apologies. I grew up in Louisiana and I live in Kentucky.
No, we went to the same place with it, so it's fine. I'm gonna do this cute little raccoon mug.
Yeah, if you wanted to go rocket raccoon.
Yeah.
Shit.
Let's pick a flavor for the base. Have you picked your mug yet?
I think I'm just gonna go with the simple green guy.
Okay. We've got a lot of flavors to choose from for the base. We've got chocolate, vanilla, coffee, pumpkin, apple, peppermint, matcha, or cinnamon.
So pumpkin's like the obvious answer, right?
Sure.
Like that's what every like company's doing because it makes a ton of money.
Mm-hmm.
I like peppermint. Mm-hmm. I don't get a fall vibe.
No, peppermint is a winter flavor. I think, winter flavor for sure. I think out of all, I think vanilla and chocolate and peppermint, I think are more winter vibes if we're making a holiday themed drink.
Yeah, I think cinnamon has room in there.
Yeah, cinnamon, because cinnamon is like a key part of pumpkin spice. So
I think so. I'm going to make the assumption that there will be more flavors.
I'm assuming, yeah, that would be my assumption. I would hope.
Moving forward, so I'm gonna go cinnamon because I think that whatever flavor comes next will go well with cinnamon. I'm
gonna go with apple because apple is an underrated fall flavor. All right, pick a syrup.
So this is only coming down to 2 for me.
I think I'm gonna go because of my apple. I'm gonna go with caramel.
There you go. That's easy. Yeah, that's solid.
Solid.
I can go honey or toffee nut. I think honey would go better with the cinnamon. I'm just feeling it. Honey, and you can get local honey.
Yeah. Now pick something extra. Ooh, let's see, espresso.
Wait, is there not already coffee in this thing?
No, because coffee was one of the options up. So I think it doesn't have to be a coffee. So,
oh no!
So you can do an espresso shot, a couple of espresso shots, steamed milk, sweetener, chia tea.
See, I think this is why I need to look ahead at.
No, looking ahead is part of that's cheating. It's part of the journey.
All right, I want this to be a coffee drink. But I think I have to go with steamed milk because if you just throw espresso with honey and cinnamon, that's going to be disgusting.
Terrible.
Like you need some kind of like balance. So I think I have to go steamed milk.
I'm gonna add. You know what? I'm gonna add the tea. It says chia tea, but I'm assuming they're meaning chai. But I'm gonna add the tea just to see.
Oh yeah, I think that is chai tea. I thought it said chai tea. I don't know it. Do they make tea out of chia seeds?
I think they could probably make tea out of anything.
Oh, I see what they were trying to do. So you could make like a hot chocolate, like a dank hot chocolate if you wanted. Okay.
All right. So anything on top? I'm trying to think because I've got apple. I've got what else do I have? I've got apple.
I've made so many poor decisions.
Caramel, chai. There's some whipped cream on mine. Maybe you think whipped cream?
I'll throw whipped cream too. Just because the whipped cream never hurt anything.
Now, is it hot or cold? I think mine has to be hot. I think mine should be hot.
So let's see. I've got a cinnamon-based drink with honey.
It's steamed milk and whipped cream.
Well, it's steamed milk, so it's got to be hot.
That's true. All right. I wouldn't mind something hot. Lastly, what baked goods are you going to devour with your fall creation? Ooh, there's a lot of baked goods here.
Pumpkin pie, without a doubt. I'm going pumpkin pie.
I think I have to do the apple strudel muffins just to stay on brand.
There you go.
All right. My seasonal pie. I'm a pecan pie.
Oh, that's so good. That's so much better than what I got.
No. I have a fun, easygoing soul. I like to goof around with my friends and just have a good time no matter where I am. I can be a little nuts sometimes, but I keep my friends on their toes and always give them a laugh when they need it the most.
It's actually incredible how much they seem to think that they can discern about your personality based on a dessert that they arbitrarily picked.
What is yours?
So mine is cranberry orange. A cranberry orange.
A cranberry orange pie?
Which sounds sketch.
There's like a 50-50 shot that's awful.
Right? Like, it looks good. What I'm looking at looks good.
But is it?
If you want to go back and sit the pictures and like post like and like edit in a picture, it looks good.
Yeah.
But the sound of it doesn't sound good. I'll read the explanation.
Yeah.
You have a crisp and fresh soul that is a fresh of breath air to everyone you meet. You have an imaginative and innovative personality that always keeps you going. You're used to coming up with new and creative ideas that have your friends coming to you for advice in every problem they have. They had me till the last part.
Who's asking you for advice? What the fuck?
I don't know. You're not. I don't know.
Weirdos.
I kind of agree with the first part only because like I'm joking around like all the time. Like it is impossible for me to have a moment without like that is like taken seriously. To the point that when like I do take something seriously, like
it's
the people around me are like, "Whoa,
are you okay?"
Yeah,
I can't attest.
Well, like, I use it to my advantage, right? Like because I'm getting married, right? And like, I don't know, you were there, but I don't know if you were there when I asked like a bunch of people to be ushers in my wedding.
Yeah, I know.
Which like they're being my ushers, right? It's not. They're not even being groomsmen.
Yeah.
But like the people who were there, like around it, thought I was being like so extraordinarily like sweet and sincere. And it's literally because like every other time they're around me, I'm just like goofing off. Because that's how I like show my love to people. Like if I'm like making like fun of myself or you like around me, like that's like how I
express. That's your love language. It's goofs.
That's another one. Yeah, that's another one from my therapist.
Yeah. Turns out BuzzFeed is just a therapy session for free, really. Who needs therapy? Go to BuzzFeed, take a quiz.
Oh no, this is a Caucasian quiz.
This is we're unlocking our inner Ashley with a IEGH. I'm sorry if you're watching this, your name is Ashley.
I'm about to be found out. If y'all didn't know, I'm extraordinarily white.
Tyler is such a white, just so white.
If you can't tell by my complexion.
The caucasity of it all.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. First thing, hot chocolate, a pumpkin, scarf, cornfield. This is a Bo Burnham song.
So it's either for... Yeah, go ahead.
I love scarves, dude.
Get after it.
I'm getting after a scarf.
So I grew up in an area where wearing scarves was like ridiculous, right? Like, like never got below 50 degrees. Hot chocolate is delicious, but I don't really associate it with fall because like I actually like it doesn't get cold in Louisiana until like November. So it's either pumpkin or cornfield. I'm gonna go with pumpkin just because there are more rice fields where I'm from than cornfields.
Fair.
So, yeah.
I love this next question. Lights, pie, raincoat, a big fall leaf.
A big fall leaf.
I want to pick the leaf just because it's funny, but I feel like I gotta go.
Goofy,
I gotta go with pie.
Sure.
Pie for sure.
Yeah, I go with pie too, right?
Do you ever eat pie any other time of year than like this stretch of months at the end of the year? Because I don't.
I'll eat pie. I mean, I guess I don't normally.
Yeah,
if I could bake, I would be making pies all the time.
That's fair. It's one of those things where I love pie, but like I don't think about eating pie until like September rolls around, and then I eat it for the rest of the year. So I think I got to go with pie.
Well, like key lime pie is kind of like a popular thing.
That's true. Well, I guess, but like
and that's like a summer pie.
I guess, yeah.
Oh, this is a tough one.
This is a tough one. Cozy sweater, cinnamon rolls, fall forest, or a fire pit. I gotta say, I like cinnamon rolls. I think that's the one that I'm gonna go with the least.
Yeah, same. Because like 89%, like not 85 to 90% of cinnamon rolls I've had in my life are like okay, and then like, but the other 10% are like god tier.
Yeah.
Right, but like it's just not consistent enough.
Yeah. I think for me, I think legitimately, this is difficult for me because cozy sweater is like what I want to choose, but I think fall forest, the leaves, the changing colors.
Fall forest is so good.
I think I gotta go with fall forest.
Yeah, watching the leaves change. Like I moved to like northern Kentucky, and like actually like witnessing like
changing colors,
leaves changing is just like bonkers. I do own like a super comfy sweater, but I don't think I can pick it for this. It's either fall forest or fire pit. I think I have to go fire pit just for the camaraderie, right? Like,
yeah, I feel that.
Like you're never at a fire pit the only time I've been at a fire pit by myself is when I've been up at like 2 a.m. like because I had to like get the smoker going.
Yeah.
Like to cook food for like a ton of people. So I think otherwise, like it's like a super communal activity, and I super enjoy those. So I think I'm gonna go fire pit.
Next up, turkey, umbrella, tea, or Halloween.
Here's something I found on the web. According to McKesson.com, other patterns include the turkey tea cozy, pumpkin tea cozy, and the autumn harvest hat. On that note,
thank you.
I can now recommend Halloween essentials from Amazon. Are you interested?
Not right now.
Yes.
Okay. Whenever you'd like, you can ask me for Halloween essentials.
I tried.
So Thanksgiving is obviously a fall holiday, but I feel like when I think about fall holidays, Halloween is the one that I think of the most.
Sure.
Again, same with raincoats. Umbrella is number one.
You know what's
it rains all the time.
Funny?
Number two, nobody here uses an umbrella. But.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Like if you live in the deep South, like if you live in Louisiana, Florida, Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi, you'll associate umbrellas more with summer than you do with fall.
Yeah.
Because like it'll like rain every single day at the same exact time. So I have a really hard, like it does rain in the fall, but like it's not as like prolific.
Yeah.
Like when it rains, it's much harder, but like it doesn't rain like every single day. Halloween is a good one.
Yeah.
Tea is out there for me. Like maybe if I was British or something.
I drink tea all year round. I drink tea and eat soup all year round because I'm
Here's
weird.
a question. Here's a question. What kind of tea do you drink?
It depends on how I'm feeling. I like a chai tea. I like a black tea. I like a chamomile. There's this.
Chamomile's dang.
So where I work, they have like free drinks and stuff, and they have like tea bags that you can get and do, and they have like a straw.
I worked at a place recently that was like that. It was awesome.
Yeah, they have like a straw or like a berry Wild Encounters tea that I really like. So
Nice.
yeah. I think I know Halloween. I think that's my answer.
That's fine. I think I might go turkey here.
Yeah.
Which is funny because turkey is like my least favorite part of Thanksgiving. I think that turkey is a piece of fowl is like far inferior to chicken. And I just wish we would just like cook 2 chickens instead.
Yeah.
But I love Thanksgiving. It's like I honestly prefer Thanksgiving to Christmas.
Well, it's like your excuse to just eat as much fucking delicious food.
Eat as much as possible. And it's also just an excuse to hang out with like family and friends that you love, like unconditionally. Yeah. And there's no like expectation of like giving a gift or like receiving a gift and like pretending you like it. Like, you know what I mean? Like
that's fair.
I really do love Thanksgiving, so I'm gonna go with turkey.
All right.
I respect the Halloween answer for sure.
Okay. Book, knitted socks, mushrooms, or apples.
What kind of mushrooms?
I mean, there's a couple.
I might have picked the answer here.
I don't think I've ever owned a pair of knitted socks.
I definitely have it. I think we're men. We're like, well, like not to be like, that comes off as like toxic masculinity, but I mean that in the opposite way, right? Like we
nobody
don't get
thinks
knitted
to give
socks.
us knitted socks. It's
yeah,
kind of like nobody.
We're not gonna buy them for ourselves either. So like,
nobody ever gives
never
like
get to wear them.
It's like nobody ever gives dudes flowers. You know what I mean? Like dudes like flowers, but nobody ever gives dudes flowers.
I like the thought of flowers, right? Like I don't like. I don't know. I'm like my dad is like this too, so I feel like okay saying this. Like gifts, like the objects themselves, very like often don't do much for me. It's like the thought of the gift, right? Mm-hmm. It's like like someone thought that I would really enjoy this, and like for like whatever reason, they thought that. That's cute and like very like admirable and makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside.
You see where they fucked up on this question is that the book and the knitted sock pictures very clearly are Christmas themed. Yes.
But I might pick book because I really like reading on like a cold day.
Yeah, like curling up with a good book on a fall day.
Oh man, that's so nice. I'm gonna go book.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go book too.
It was either book or apples.
Apples is my number 2.
I think apples are the most underrated fall food in the world, and it's because we eat them all year round. But like apple pie and like apple strudel,
apple cider,
like come on. But yeah, I'm gonna go with book just because I'm a bookworm already. Yeah. So
this next question, a super cute fall dog. I feel like this isn't fair. Look at that dog.
Yeah, the dog's super. Yeah, of course I have to pick the dog.
Yeah, you gotta pick the dog.
That's not even a question. And then the next one's a cheat too.
Oh, the duvet with the dog under it. Look at that hedgehog.
Or the hedgehog.
The hedgehog. Who associates hedgehogs with fall? That doesn't...
maybe the Northeast? Well, you say that. No, that's not right. Because, you know what? I lived in New England for a little bit, and hedgehogs were out over the summer, too. Like, they were everywhere. You know what's funny about hedgehogs? They're much smaller than you expect.
They're very small. One of my
they're tiny.
My old roommate used to have one.
I don't know if it was like Sonic the Hedgehog that like screwed me up, but like I went and like visited New England and they had hedgehogs like we have squirrels, and they were so tiny. They were like little hamsters. I was like, oh my god.
One of my friends who has been on this channel before, not you obviously, did not know that a hedgehog was a real animal. For a while, and then I think early 2020, right before the pandemic, I had a conversation with her about about how hedgehogs are real. But that being said, I didn't know that a bandicoot was a real animal until embarrassingly recently. So
this is a tough one.
It is tough. I think I'm gonna ignore duvet because the dog is there to lull you in, but it's not about the dog. It's about the blanket.
No, it's about the duvet, and I love duvets, especially in the spring. You know what though? Duvets are too hot over fall. You need duvets for winter. Mm-hmm. Duvets are a winter thing. S'mores are a summer.
Yes, camping.
Thing,
I associate s'mores with camping in summers. I think caramel apples is going to have to be my answer. So I'm not a hedgehog.
But yeah, caramel. I'm going to go with caramel apples too because
How many of these are there? Hold on, oh my god. Pumpkin spice, coffee, cat, or fall road.
I mean, I love cats, but
I also love cats.
Just cat?
Because at least with the dog one, they said a cute fall dog. This isn't even a fall cat. It's just a cat.
Love cats. Cat.
Love cats. If you're gonna pick a picture of a cat for a fall, though, I would do a black cat. Even though black cats are not just for Halloween, they're cute, adorable creatures, and they're for life. I feel like I gotta go with pumpkin spice.
It's either pumpkin spice or fall road for me.
I
love a fall road.
I think because I did fall forest earlier, I'm gonna go with pumpkin spice.
I think I'm gonna go fall road because, like, if we're talking like my idyllic fall road, like fall experience,
just driving in a fall road.
Yeah, there might be a pumpkin spice latte involved, but there's definitely gonna be like driving down like a fall road.
That's right.
I'm offended by my answer. Ooh. I'm like actually offended.
Ooh, I am 97% connected to fall.
I am 16% connected to fall. And like, let me tell you folks, like I'm not like fall's fine, but it's like my second favorite season. Like
you're just saying that because you're
summer
salty.
Is literally my least favorite. I hate summer.
You're just saying that
I'm looking at a picture of a beach right now and I'm mad because I hate beaches.
Yeah. You're just salty. You're just salty because you're not 97% connected to fall like me.
That's extraordinary.
Yeah, boy.
What the hell's wrong? Like, what the hell's wrong with this quiz? I don't agree with this quiz.
This one's an older one. The ones we've been doing so far have been like 2020, 2019, 2021. This is from 2014. How much do you really like?
So number 6,
spice lattes. Yeah, number 6.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna back old school. This is why you have me around, Sam.
Oh my god, this is a check all that apply list. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. I would willingly drink a pumpkin spice latte. Yeah, of course.
Yes.
I would pay money for a pumpkin spice latte. I think coffee is enhanced by the flavor of a big orange gourd.
Are we sure this isn't a click hole quiz?
It might be. I mean, I enhanced?
No, I don't think I can say that, right? Like,
yeah. I don't think it's
good coffee is way better than a PSL, right?
Yeah, I would pick like a really solid, just plain coffee before a PSL.
Coffee over a PSL, yeah.
If someone was giving out free pumpkin spice lattes, I would 100%. Take one. Yeah, I use the shorthand PSL. Yeah,
100%. Yeah.
I look forward to pumpkin spice latte. Yes,
I do.
I disagree. I don't think they should be available all year round because the specialness of it being in the season is what makes it special. You know, like
is it?
Well, it's kind of like how the McRib's only around once a year, and that's why people love it. So.
I don't eat a McRib either. So,
I disagree. I think the fact that they are available.
If pumpkin spice lattes were around all year round, I'd probably go to Starbucks more often. So I'm gonna say yes.
I feel like I get sick of them if I have them that often.
Pumpkin spice lattes are a special reward to myself. I mean, no more so than like buying coffee at a coffee shop. Yeah. It already is.
Like, right? I just do it to do it. Like, I don't do anything extraordinary before I get myself a PSL, you know? Nah.
The next question is concerning. If someone's PSL intake is so high that their doctor is telling them that they need to stop, then you have a problem. Yeah. And you need to go.
They're not my favorite
psychiatrist.
Drink. I like them a lot. They're not my favorite drink.
No, same. Yeah, they're not my favorite drink either.
I love this. I have made my own pumpkin spice latte at home and felt like I beat the system. What?
First of all, that's 2 questions. And second of all, what system are you beating here?
The PSL system?
So first of all, y'all the PSL originally didn't have pumpkins in it. So what system are you?
Yeah.
And now that they've added pumpkin, it hasn't changed anything. They only did it because for optics.
Yeah.
So what system are you beating here? You're not paying $5 for a coffee. You can do that with any coffee.
Yeah.
No, I'm not beating any system.
No.
And no, I've never made my own PSL because that sounds like a waste of time.
Yeah. What is this one? Sometimes when I think about pumpkin spice lattes, I get so excited. It's like my body is on fire. Who is this person?
You need to see a psychiatrist because this is a problem.
I love pumpkin spice lattes more than some people. I mean, by default, yeah. There are people who don't like them.
I like pumpkin spice lattes more than I like Hitler.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I read that completely differently. I thought I love pumpkin spice lattes more than Craig likes pumpkin spice lattes.
Oh.
I think the read either I think the answer is yes for me no matter which way you read it. So I'm going to pick the check mark.
Sure. If pumpkin spice lattes were limited, I'd be so upset. I'd probably need to be... No. Jesus Christ.
Go to therapy.
Who is this for? Yeah, is this I hope that at the end of this, if you answer enough of these batshit insane questions, if you click those, you get sent to a suicide hotline because
boy,
oh my God.
I'm drinking one right now. No, unfortunately. I would like to be drinking one.
I'm drinking bourbon. What's up?
I got water. Somewhere. I like pumpkin spice lattes before they were cool.
I'm gonna say yes here. I'm pretty sure that I was on the PSL life, the first year Starbucks came out with them. I was like, ooh, that sounds really good.
I remember drinking pumpkin spice lattes before people started regularly calling them PSLs.
Here, hold on. Let's find out when the PSL came out. This will
Okay.
give me a good when
Go on an adventure.
Starbucks introduce PSLs. So 2003, yeah, for sure. I was definitely in middle school when I started drinking pumpkin spice lattes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I was on there very. Well, here's the deal. I think that if you were a pumpkin pie stan, the way I was,
then yeah,
you went to Starbucks at all, and all of a sudden you see a pumpkin drink. You're like, oh my God, yeah, because the pumpkin craze didn't exist.
Yeah,
in 2003,
at the time, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If you liked pumpkin, there were very few outlets for you to separate to celebrate your pumpkinhood.
Your pumpkinness.
Your pumpkin stand. The pumpkin stand culture didn't exist. So I'm gonna say that as someone who just really enjoys the taste of pumpkin in general, I'm gonna say I was a pumpkin hipster. Please excuse the background noise. My dog is apparently being very poorly behaved.
I read ahead to some of these while you were talking, and just drinking a pumpkin spice latte transports me to a special place where I'm no longer inside my body.
Okay, that is interesting.
I have consumed.
Does this mean are people dying? Are they going to
They're
diabetic shock?
they're astral projecting.
Yeah, that's not good.
I have consumed 3 or more pumpkin spice lattes in one day.
Oh my God.
God,
no.
no.
Absolutely not.
God,
I
no.
love pumpkin spice lattes. There's no world in which I do that. That is...
You know what train
that's
I'm
just
on?
So much coffee.
What train I'm on recently is the pumpkin cream cold brews are very good.
Oh, I haven't had one of those yet. I did have a cold pumpkin spice latte with cream instead of whole milk, and that was really good.
Try a pumpkin
but I haven't
cream
tried the cold brew yet. I'll try a cold brew.
If someone called me a pumpkin spice latte warrior, I would feel good about it.
Absolutely not.
No.
No way. I would feel so embarrassed if someone said that about me. I would be so embarrassed.
I'd rather...
okay, so it's actually... So you mentioned that this was released in... What was this? 2016?
2014, I think. Hold on.
2014 makes even more sense, right?
Yeah.
This is very much the girl boss era of Buzzfeed. Not to say okay, and just to be clear, I'm not disparaging any girl bosses or feminists. Yeah, I'm not a feminist myself. I'm just saying that like this version of feminism was like very popular at this time. And it's one that I think that most of us have like grown out of, but it's like very funny to kind of like see in a quiz about pumpkin spice lattes 7 years later.
I have a reputation for my pumpkin spice latte consumption. No.
I would say among my family, I do. Like my mom will like, I'm gonna say yes. Just if like broadly, yes, just because my mom thinks I'm obsessed with it.
At this stage, I feel like I have more of a reputation as a pumpkin cream cold brew consumer than I do latte.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I gotta try the pumpkin cold brew. I'm sorry, we have too many local coffee shops to go to Starbucks too often. But
again, it's just like it's Seattle. There's so many local coffee shops. Yeah, you're in
Seattle, so like the local coffee shops are Starbucks.
Yeah. I mean, they have a lot of really good like local drive-through stands, but if someone said a pumpkin spice latte was gross, I would seriously consider slapping their face. Who?
No!
Who is this person?
Why?
Who is this person? I actually have slapped someone before in a pumpkin spice latte related dispute. Go to jail. Go directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. What is wrong with you?
Why would you do this? Like, some people just don't like things, right? Like, I love cilantro.
Yeah.
If someone would say cilantro's disgusting, I'm not going to be like, how dare you?
Yeah, next time we're getting into a fucking knockdown drag out at your wedding over cilantro, my guy. You better be ready.
See, this is another thing that was popular in 2014, like fandom culture. Like, you weren't allowed, like, if you were a part of a fandom, you weren't allowed to like tolerate any amount of like hatred towards your fan. We've come to this conclusion.
So we had a weird technical difficulty, but it's fine. Everything's okay.
Fine. I was talking about like fandom culture.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's the thing about fandom culture is like you weren't allowed to tolerate anyone being like negative about whatever you were a fan of. So like if you loved Doctor Who, if someone said like you Whovians are like lame as hell, you had to like literally duel them to the death in order to like prove that you were like a true fan. Whereas like now, I think we've all come to like an understanding like everyone kind of has their own niche things, right? Like, so like me and you are big like professional wrestling fans, and like there are like some people out there who are like, it's fake, right? Like 95% of people I come across now like kind of understand that we do know it's fake, and like we like it like for that, not even despite that, like for that, like that's why we like it so much.
Just
like if it was really actually like there you go. If it was like actually like grown ass men like fighting each other over like their potential like custody battles or like like any other like ridiculous shit that like professional wrestling does, like I wouldn't like it at all, right? Like if it was real, it would be disgusting.
The fact that it's fake is what makes it palatable.
Right. But yeah, fandom sucks. And it led to a lot of like funny, goofy like situations, like this stupid pumpkin spice latte quiz, where like would you commit assault or second degree murder over someone who said they fucking hated pumpkin spice lattes? It's like, why would I ever do that? Like, why would someone who doesn't like pumpkin spice lattes affect me in such a way that I felt that I literally needed to hurt them? Like,
well, Tyler, let me ask you this then. Would you say pumpkin spice lattes have changed your life?
That's a tough question for me, because I was like 13 or 14 when I was 12 when they came out. I hope not.
Do you think that having a pumpkin spice latte altered your life path in any way?
I mean, like in any way, like probably, right? Like butterfly effect stuff, right? Like if pumpkin spice lattes didn't exist, like maybe I'm a Nazi right now. Who knows?
Maybe somebody
it saved me.
Maybe one of those pumpkin spice latte warriors saw that you did like it and chose not to kill you in that moment.
Maybe I'm marrying a man now instead of marrying a woman. Who knows?
Maybe.
I'm just gonna say yes on principle.
Okay.
They did change my life because like if they weren't there, then Who knows? Right? Dinosaurs. I might be literally in Jurassic Park right now if pumpkin spice lattes didn't exist. So who knows?
Very true. Would you say they're part of your personal identity?
No. I like barely believe in personal identities, so no. I can't even yeah.
I wish there was a way I could thank the person who invented pumpkin spice lattes. Like, really thank them for changing my life.
Okay, no. So when I mentioned that they changed my life earlier,
no, I mean,
that was
I would,
a neutral statement.
If I could meet the person who invented them, I'd say thank you. I'd be like, yeah, that was a great idea, thanks. But I don't know if I would tell them.
I don't know if I'd say thank. I'd be like, that's awesome. Good for you, dude. Like, you're making bank. Yeah. He's still out there. I'm pretty sure that there was an interview with him recently where he was like, it was the drink that almost never happened, right?
Probably.
Because at first Starbucks was hesitant about it.
If I go a long time without pumpkin spice latte, I turn into an unpleasant person to be around.
No.
Do
you know what that means? That just means you're unpleasant.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's only available 2 months out of the year.
What about the other months when you can't?
Are you just a piece of shit for 10 months? I'm sorry, am I allowed to curse on this channel? I apologize. Yeah. Okay, are you just a piece of shit for 10 months out of the year because you can't get a fucking pumpkin spice latte?
It's a possibility.
Absolutely not.
It's a possibility.
You shouldn't be. If so, again, go to everyone should go see a therapist, but if this is the case, you need to go see a psychiatrist. And I see one too, okay?
A double
just
therapist.
Full disclosure, I see a psychiatrist. They're very helpful.
Yeah.
If this is your situation, go to a psychiatrist because you need medical attention.
Yeah. Pumpkin spice lattes are my main source of happiness.
No.
What about if you were on a deserted island? Would the one item you bring be a pumpkin spice latte?
What am I gonna do with a pumpkin spice latte?
Nothing. Not even a lot of pumpkin spice lattes. A pumpkin spice latte.
Yeah. The return on investment here is awful.
If I could only have one superpower, it'd be the power to make pumpkin spice lattes instantly appear.
That'd be sick, actually.
That'd be pretty cool. I don't know if it would be if I could choose any superpower.
Wait, hold on. Let me think about this. Hold on.
I think teleportation. Or
yeah, but then that comes with a bunch of responsibility, right?
It doesn't have to.
If you just don't tell anyone?
Yeah.
Just hide the fact that you can teleport? Yeah, I feel that. But then don't you feel bad?
No.
That, you get no? Okay.
No, fuck that.
You know, I'll take this one. Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
I'm not gonna say it would definitively be the power that I take, but if I ended up with a power, if I was an X-Man and my mutation was I could just drink pumpkin spice lattes for the rest of my life, I wouldn't be mad.
It would be pretty. I wouldn't be mad at that either. I'm just saying.
I'd be alright, cool.
I'd pick other things over it if I could choose.
I think mine might be invisibility. Honest, if I'm gonna pick a traditional one, I think the art of being invisible sounds sick as shit.
Yeah.
Either that or flying.
Time manipulation would be dope too.
Yeah, that would be sick. Yeah. I mean, all of those would be better than pumpkin spice latte. But again, if my only superpower is pumpkin spice lattes, I'd be all right, that's sick. Mm-hmm. That's fine.
I have created pumpkin spice latte fan art.
No.
Feel personally attacked when someone speaks ill about this is the Fandom thing again. No. Have you done a dance or sung a song in anticipation of a pumpkin spice latte? I've done a little happy dance before. I'll check that one.
Yeah, I might have been pumpkin spice latte going in my belly.
That's just kind of who I am as a person. I'll make up little songs about anything. So
I'll bite that.
If someone doesn't like pumpkin spice lattes, I find it hard to respect them.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing makes me feel truly alive quite like drinking a pumpkin spice latte.
Dude, you need to try cocaine.
Yeah.
If you're my God.
Is that official advice?
I guess maybe you shouldn't try cocaine if a pumpkin spice latte does that to you. But Jesus.
I enjoy pumpkin spice latte so much that it frightens me. That's a Michael Scott quote right there.
Yeah. This is making me sad.
A little bit, yeah. Pumpkin spice latte makes me feel like nothing else in life. They're getting more and more unhinged.
Okay,
Pumpkin spice lattes.
We've gone from like you need to see a psychiatrist to like you need to call a suicide helpline.
Yeah,
like,
pumpkin spice lattes fill a void deep within my soul that cannot be satisfied by any other thing.
Oh no.
Who is this person? Pumpkin spice lattes give me a feeling comparable to sexual arousal.
Okay, before we finish this quiz, I feel like this quiz is about to guilt me for not liking PSLs enough.
Oh, absolutely. This quiz, I feel like I'm scared.
In reality, I should be praised for not loving pumpkin spice this much. This is awful.
I feel like I like pumpkin spice lattes a normal human amount. I know deep down in my heart that a life without pumpkin spice lattes is simply not an option for me.
Yo, no, wait, hold on. This is actually like a suicide test quiz, right?
This is like
like say Starbucks just says like we're not making pumpkin spice lattes anymore.
Becky's fucking jumping off of a cliff. A world without pumpkin spice lattes would be a dark place full of anguish and infinite pain. What fucking Kafka-esque nightmare is this fucking BuzzFeed quiz?
No.
Anyway, how much do I like them? I checked 8 out of 40.
I checked 12.
Pumpkin spice connoisseur.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so this makes me feel a little bit better about the quiz. I'm a pumpkin spice warrior.
Oh no.
My love of pumpkin spice lattes is noble and true. Okay. That makes me feel a little bit better about the quiz.
Mine is a pumpkin spice connoisseur. I really like pumpkin spice lattes, but I'm not crazy. You just know a good thing when you drink it. I'm going to go back and just check all of them
I want to pick every single one of them. Yes.
Yeah, let me see what this says.
I'm doing the same thing.
Oh my god, this is dumb. Extreme pumpkin spice lover. There's no possible way for you to love pumpkin spice lattes more than you already do.
No. Wait,
damn.
Hold on.
I'm fucking to play the fucking.
That's lame.
Yeah. Anyway,
dumb. We gotta pick like all but 2.
It's probably the same.
Extreme pumpkin.
Yeah,
oh
same
yeah.
thing.
No, yeah, you're right. That's lame.
All right. Well, bye.
Fuck off, BuzzFeed.
So this is the last one. This is the last one that Tyler surprised me with. This is the click hole quiz. If you
I haven't seen this either, so we're going in blind.
If you don't know what click hole is, you're in for a treat. How do you do Turkey Day? How many of these Thanksgiving traditions do you and your family observe? Going around the table and sharing one fact you know about cars. I mean, yeah. Fuck it. My brother worked for a lot of car companies, so I'm gonna say
yeah. Okay,
everyone's silent.
This one's real.
Yeah, everyone's silently putting in the oven for 15 minutes.
Everyone's sleeper. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna click yes on this one just because, like, yeah, I do it to myself eternally.
Yeah. Thanks for the grub, Jesus. Letting grandma run over the turkey with her electric wheelchair. Ooh, transferring your sins to gourds.
I'm going to check this one, not because I've done it in the past, but now I'm going to do it in the future.
In the future. Transferring my sins, absolutely. Determining who's outdone themselves.
Oh, wait, no, that one's real.
Yeah, that's just what Thanksgiving is.
I am thankful for my 6-figure job and my beautiful model wife.
Calling your mom and dad Pilgrima and Pilgrimo. Refeathering the turkey.
I wish. Ooh. Tambourine hour.
Yes, tambourine hour.
Yeah. Okay. So I used to. Okay.
Driveway to see if a Dodge Viper goes by.
Okay, fun fact about me. When I was like 8 years old, I was obsessed with Dodge Vipers. Like, I don't know why. I saw one day and thought it was the coolest shit ever. And so I'm going to cook that one because, hell yeah.
Setting off the brown fireworks.
That sounds vaguely racist. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. I love you, Sam.
hucking all the dark meat into the neighbor's pool. No, I like dark meat too much.
Well, yeah, no, the white meat.
Yeah.
Why would you do the dark meat?
No, I like dark meat. I like all meat. Knowing about a pumpkin pie, just knowing about like any pumpkin pie, yeah.
Reading everyone's future in the giblets.
Ending grace. Oh my god,
Can't live with. Wait, yeah, I've actually witnessed this. I've witnessed this in person.
Really?
This has happened, yo, for sure.
Oh my god.
100%. Okay, so here's the deal. If you live in the South, especially in like the Catholic South, you have giant families, and obviously everyone marries off, right? And so like there's always like some amount of like discord that you just have to like deal with. And so like you'll have like some asshole. It might not be at the ending of grace. It might be, but at some point you will hear this phrase, just like, well, this is like my life now. I guess I'm just a part of this family.
I love the cranberry shuffle. That's for me.
For sure.
Drowning a cricket in a mug of cider and then leaving the mug on the front porch.
Wait, I want that one.
Shaking marshmallows out of your grandfather's beard onto the yams.
Hell yeah.
Mailing $10 to the IRA. No. I love the last one. Waiting until everyone's gone to bed to whisper, hell of a spread.
I do that every year.
Yep. Get results.
You do something.
That's what I got. You do some Thanksgiving traditions pretty good. You are a normal person who does a normal amount of things on Thanksgiving to honor the ancient pilgrims who conquered America and died before industry was invented. You're probably an interesting person in other ways, but when it comes to the all-important category of number of traditions performed with family on Thanksgiving, you're just okay. Very middle of the road. Thank you for spending time clicking the boxes. That was pretty fucking good. I like that one a lot. Oh man, I love clickhole. We should do clickhole videos next year instead of quizzes instead of BuzzFeed.
I love clickhole.
Although that fucking unhinged PSL BuzzFeed one felt like it was clickhole. If
that were a clickhole, I would have had 0 second thoughts.
Yeah, it wouldn't have surprised me.
I would have been like, oh yeah, it's just clickhole.
Yeah. But on that note, thank you, Tyler, for joining me to take these quizzes. I had fun.
Anytime,
buddy. And yeah, that's a video. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for tuning in throughout Spooky Month. We've got a couple more videos left, a couple more days left in the month, and we've got some fun stuff planned for you. We're wrapping up we're doing some finales of things. We're doing another vidcast. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, they're doing spooky video game playthroughs, like some Let's Plays. I'm sure there's more XCOM coming.
Yeah, there's more XCOM coming next month, I'm pretty sure. Like, Zach's playing XCOM
For people who are watching this video specifically because of me, you should totally follow Sam's channel because he's a great content creator, and I really enjoy watching his videos.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm curious if we're
just
thinking...
needs to have me on more often. We have like a secret project me and him are working on that may or may not make the YouTube video at some point.
But definitely happening. We got to talk about that more.
But it's gonna happen, and it's gonna be online at some point. And if you follow either of us on our, we will let you know. Yeah. Especially for if you know what the words talking and ship mean together, I promise that this will.
You're going to love it. You're going to love it.
I promise. It's going to take a little bit. It's going to take a bit. We need to organize like a lot to make it happen. Mm-hmm. And we're also still like kind of waiting for things to like play out before it can. But when it does, it's going to be incredible. So much love, especially to the community of people who know exactly what I just said.
Yeah. And just like Tyler said, thank you for those kind words about the channel. You can do the good YouTube things, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know I'm doing a good job, and hit that bell notification so that YouTube can tell you when new videos come out if that is something that you want. And as always, I would like to remind you, have a great life. Thank you very much.